July 1st, I started my own organization, and it was basically an institute for personality development programs, and I named it Personaliteez. Personaliteez, INC. INC is short form for incorporation. So even when I started my office from 9 by 9, small, maybe size of your kitchen, but still I had a big vision. So I named my organization Personaliteez INC because I see a lot of big organizations, Microsoft INC, Oracle INC. So basically, I can say that yes, positive thinking was already there in me, and कुछ बड़ा करना है ऐसा दिमाग में मैंने सेट कर लिया था. तो 2002 July 1st we started with our institute for personality development, wherein we were teaching people skills like goal setting, time management, stress management, communication skills, public speaking, and all these things. After coming to business, in the first couple of months, things were very tough because initially I used to do the enrollment, I used to teach the people, I would advise and support the people even after they completed the course with me. And then I realized that entrepreneurship was something different and just teaching was something very different. So the first 2 years, especially of my entrepreneurship journey, friends, was very tough. And every moment I thought I had taken a wrong decision and I should have not quit my job, because for the first 2 years, making 10,000 per month profit was also very difficult, and a lot of months I used to do losses. And just remember, friends, I just got married in the year 2001, October, and also had taken a flat and the EMI was coming. So times were very tough, times were very difficult. But then I would give a lot of credit to the books I was reading, in many of these books it was written that you only are defeated when you quit. I decided not to quit. So 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, my post-graduation in marketing helped me because I understood from this course there is a PLC, product life cycle. So every product goes through ups and downs. So when a product is introduced, it zooms up because the response is there very high. And then after some time, the product comes into the growth stage, more response comes, and a lot of competitors come, and the product goes into the maturity stage because now you have a lot of competitors. And then finally the product goes into the decline stage. So that time you have to again make a new product or do some R&D. So my marketing, my post-graduation experience helped me, and after 1 year I can tell you of running this personal development courses, I started with the spoken English course. Then after 1 year, again I started with French classes, French courses, and then after 1 year, handwriting courses, then after 1 year, IELTS, then TOEFL. So basically, business grew and I was very happy finally. I can tell you after 4 years, I started making double money what I was making in my job, and that time I was convinced that we all should become entrepreneur, because a guy like me with zero experience into entrepreneurship, zero support into entrepreneurship, if I can do this, you all can do this definitely. So from 2006 onwards, I started telling people to become entrepreneurs, because though initially in the journey things थोड़े tough होते हैं, लेकिन धीरे धीरे आप सीख जाते हो उसके nitty-gritties, and अगर आप बहुत go getter हो, बहुत enthusiastic हो और बहुत positive हो, तो obstacles तो आते हैं, उसको आप definitely दूर कर सकते हो. So I started promoting people to become entrepreneurs, and then gradually after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I started having multiple branches. So I had, at one point of time in 2014, I had 7 branches in Mumbai, and I had a big interest in now taking bigger programs of 200 people, 300 people, 400 people. In my classes, in all my 7 branches, we used to have personality development courses, which I was taking personally initially. So we had a crowd of 20 people, 25 people, maximum 30 people, and sometimes 35 people. तो बहुत मजा आता था, लेकिन I used to see people like Tony Robbins and Brian Tracy, all these wonderful people from whom I learned a lot of things. I used to see these people taking programs of 1,000 people and 2,000 people and 500 people. So the thought came into my mind, why not now something take a big leap? I also wanted to do programs at least for 200 people, 300 people, 500 people. So in 2014, we launched a new company by the name Rajesh Ramola Training System. And this organization, for this organization, we had big plans and we did a lot of branding. From the classroom setup, we started taking program into 5-star hotels and the best 5-star hotels of the particular city. So in 2014, we started in Mumbai itself since it was the base, and in 2014, then after a few months, we went into Pune. So these programs were same which I was taking, but now the venue changed because somewhere I understood from the various coaches जिसके साथ मैंने काम किया 2002 से लेके 2014 तक कि branding is very important, and if you really want to take your business to the next level, then you need to showcase people that you are successful, and your training should be into an environment where people are more comfortable. So that's why we selected 5-star hotels for conducting our programs, and we came up with the concept of inviting people free into our programs ताकि हम उनको बताएं हम क्या कर रहे हैं, और वो 5-6 घंटे हमारे प्रोग्राम्स में आने के बाद देन हम पिच करते थे कि ये जो आज हमने आपको बताया है ये एक शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट है, आप 3 दिन 4 दिन का कोर्स भी हमारे साथ कर सकते हैं. सो आफ्टर वी स्टार्टेड डूइंग ब्रांडिंग एंड प्रोग्राम्स इन अ बेटर सेटअप and we used to show this preview seminar to the people who used to come, and we used to do filtration from the social media. Things started changing. The brand Rajesh Ramola started becoming bigger and bigger. So if you ask me, I have 2 eras in the last 17 years of my coaching experience. The first era is from 2002 to 2014, where I was a teacher. I was running classes. I had multiple classes. I told you 7 branches, but the vision was not big and the mentality was of a teacher. In 2014, when we started with the new company Rajesh Ramola Training System, we started thinking big. We started thinking great, and my wife Namrata, she supported me. In fact, after she came into my business in 2007, we started doing great business, and she was the main pioneer in 2014 when she said, Rajesh, enough is enough. Now you need to do something big. You always dreamt of doing big programs like Tony Robbins and Brian Tracy, all these people, Les Brown. Now your time has come. So when we started with this new company, everything changed. The vision changed. The business we wanted to do, the thought process of that changed. And the previous seminar which we were doing, wherein we were inviting people into this free seminars, into the star hotels, and every event used to cost us between 2 lakhs and 3 lakhs. So guys, the risk was big. And definitely the vision was big. We wanted to be amongst the top life coaching organizations in our country. And the seeds were sown in the year 2014 and 2015, 16, 17, 18, and now 2019. Friends, with the grace of God and wonderful people like you who have attended my program and people who are watching my video, we achieved our goal of becoming amongst the top 5 life coaching organization in our country. And now, friends, we are operating in 15 cities of India, and in the last, you can say, 5 years, we have conducted more than 200 free seminars all across the 15 cities, and we are happy to say that we are also, apart from this, doing now direct paid programs and also residential programs wherein we take people to Goa for a 3 days or 15 days residential program. So guys, the journey has been fabulous, and what I would tell you from 2014 to 2019, what I've learned is not taking risk can be the biggest risk of your life, friends. A guy like me who was born and brought up in the slums, when he got married, immediately he left his job and then he started his business. Again, a guy like me who struggled for 2-3 more years and then who's doing good now. And people come to my seminars and say, Rajesh, you are a great speaker, you are a fantastic speaker. Friends, sometimes still I find it very difficult to believe because in my school, the teachers always told me, Rajesh, tu baat nahi kar sakta hai aur ye tera bada problem hai life mein, tu kuch nahi karega. We pray to God that even if you can become an average guy, this will be great for you. So वहाँ से वो thought process से today I'm coaching the top management people like the CEOs, the vice president of various big multinational companies. They are my clients. जहाँ पे मैं उनको सिखा रहा हूँ कि लाइफ में आगे कैसे बढ़ना है. Is this not a miracle, friends? Am I not a miracle? So आज अगर एक पर्सन मेरी तरह जो बड़ा एवरेज है, average, I speak average Hindi, I speak average English, and if I can really motivate and coach people who are at a very senior level, if I can motivate people who are hardcore entrepreneurs and doing business for the last 30-40 years, a guy like me who never had any background of entrepreneurship, if a guy like me can do this, you can definitely do this, my dear friends. But the only difference why I came where I am right now is because I strongly feel that we all have to get into a continuous education program. So if you ask me what I want you to say in my upcoming programs also of the RR show is that, guys, just because you don't know how to do it, it doesn't mean it can't be done. जो तुमको नहीं पता है वो तुमको नहीं पता है, और अगर तुम नहीं कर सकते हो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उसको कोई नहीं कर सकता है. उसको डेफिनेटली कर सकते हैं, उसका एक तरीका है, वो तरीका आपको ढूंढना पड़ेगा, और वो तरीका आपके पास नहीं है ये आपको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अगर आपके पास होता तो आप कर लेते. तो वी शुड नॉट फील शाय इन टेलिंग कि अरे यार मेरे को नहीं आता है, मैं कैसे किसी को पूछूं कि ये कैसे करना है, बिकॉज मैं पूछूंगा तो उसको लगेगा मुझे नहीं आता है. Friends, after coaching hundreds and thousands of people into my personal coaching programs, my train the trainer programs and my business coaching programs, every year I work with 2 coaches who guide me how to take my personal life and my business life to the next level. तो इसमें कोई शर्माने वाली बात नहीं है, जो हमको नहीं पता है वो हमको नहीं पता है. And because of all the coachings which I have taken, every year I feel that oh my god, a lot of changes are coming in me. Last year I was doing business in this pattern. उसके पहले मैं ऐसे कर रहा था. How shit, how can I do this? इतना बुरा मैं कर रहा था. If I watch my videos 10 years back, 12 years back, I feel oh my god, today I speak better. So guys, when you invest in yourself, every year, every month, every day, you become a better version of yourself. And definitely these improvements will take you towards your goals. Today, I will tell you that I'm working in my passion and I'm so happy. And when I started my business, that time I was 28 years, and I said that if I have X amount, X crore rupees, if I have my net worth, then I will quit. I will retire. Because when I was working and doing job, after some time I was fed up. And then I was reading book by Robert Kiyosaki, Retire Rich, Retire Young. And then I realized that, oh my god, I'm not happy with my job. I have to retire the soon and I should retire the earliest I can. In fact, 7 years in my corporate job experience, I saw every person, every second person talking about यार काम में मजा नहीं आ रहा है, जितना जल्दी हो सके retire करना, retire हो जाना है. So I set a target for me when I started my business that when I have an X amount in as my net worth, then I will retire. And friends, with God's grace, I achieved my target in the next 10 years. And a lot of my friends still tell me that Rajesh, you told that by the time you are 38 years to 40 years, you will be retiring. And friends, I've crossed that age long back. And today I see no sign of mine retiring, because in the job I was thinking of retiring soon as I can. But in my business, if you ask me personally, I'm in my passion, and I don't think I'll retire anytime soon, and I'll go on for the next 60s, 70s and 80 years of my life. That is what is working in my passion. Everyone who is watching this video, you may be 30 years of age, or 40 years of age, or 50 years of age, or even 60 years of age. If you have still not found your passion, you have not found your purpose. And if you have not found your purpose, you will be very uncomfortable and you feel that life was a waste and you will not be happy with your life, in fact. So finding your purpose and your passion, my dear friends, is very, very important. I'm very lucky that within just 7 years of working, I found my passion. And in the last 7 years, working in my passion gives me a kick. So guys, working in your passion is a short formula for becoming successful and to live a wonderful life, which can be a great example for the other people. And if you really want to enjoy your life, then you need to definitely work in your passion. So if you ask me what is success for you, Rajesh, so success for me means getting up in the morning and sleeping at night, and in between doing things which I love. Do spread your love in the comments and do share this video with like-minded people who really want to take the business to the next level and the personal life to the next level.